Prince Edward Island, the smallest province in all of Canada. Canada is the second largest country in the entire world. And PEI is this little tiny island. They're known for their amazing potatoes and, well, being the smallest province. But apparently that small little province has brought beer all the way to the Ontario Liquor Control Board. Not the first one that I've done, but the second beer from PEI. Let's do this. Beer, 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 ba beer, ba beer, beer, beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple for another Brewski review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is from the Gahan Brewing Company. I'm guessing Gahan beer. It's just called Gahan. We have their 1772 India Pale Ale. This is a strong beer coming in at a whopping 6.5% alcohol by volume. It's not super huge, but pretty average for a good old IPA. No listed IBUs on the very blue, white, and offset gold can. Very, very nice. 49 IBUs according to Untappd, but also they're showing it coming in at 5%. Mine's coming in at 6.5, so I don't know where that discrepancy comes from. Maybe they just missed the 6.5, the 6 point, they just put 5. Who knows? It's alright. It's 6.5% ABV on the label, 49 IBUs on the website, but Untappd showing it coming in at 70 IBUs, so I'm unsure what the IBUs are, what the ABV is. I'm getting very conflicting reports, but who cares? Let's just crack this bad boy open and see what we got. Boom. Flying Monkey's pint glass, because that's the glass I've been using for the past few reviews. Pour that much in there and let's see what we got. Looking at the beer, big head. Again, that was a fairly aggressive pour, but a nice light amber, golden orange color beer. Little hazy, not hazy crazy. Pretty cool. Let's dive in on that nose. Pine, sweet melon, little florally, little grassy, grainy, somewhat oxidized hops. When was this canned? Do it say M2221, M2221, M. Isn't that the 13th letter, if I'm not mistaken? M2221, don't understand that. Maybe it should be N, not M. A little confusing. Don't know how old it is, but that's alright. Old hops, cool melon, little pine, grassy, grainy. Let's do it. Floral, grassy, light pine, general citrus, slight bit of simple syrup sweetness. Pretty straightforward. Cheers, everybody. Well, let's keep on drinking. Yeah, a little bit of lemon lime mix, sweet melon, floral, grassy, a little bit of pine. Pretty straightforward, nothing super fancy, no real big tropical fruits, no real big hoppy bitterness out of it. It is just a very general IPA. Here you go, a little bit of bitterness, touch of sweetness, some backbone graininess, and you're pretty good to go. It does taste a little aged, a little old, slightly oxidized even. Not a big deal, a little bit of a bummer. But then again, from what I'm getting, even though that possible age or oldness is a factor, again, possibly, allegedly not confirmed, not bad. It's a very simple, here's an IPA, not going towards any super tropicalness, not going towards any like West Coast malty, hoppy mixture. Just a malt bill that is hopped more like a generalized American, Canadian IPA. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing fantastic, just solid IPA. See what the can has to say. Gahan 1772 India Pale Ale. 6.5%. Don't know the IBU is 49 on the website, 70 on Untapped. Who knows? But let's read the description. Bold, floral, and citrus hop aromas mingle with smooth caramel malts, well-balanced bitterness, and a crisp finish. Pretty straightforward, and you know what? Sometimes short and sweet is the best you gotta go with. Not best you want to go with, but the most accurate. Yeah. Floral, citrus, mingles with caramel malts. Perfect description. General description works for me. Prince Edward Island Brewing Company, 96 Kensington Road, funny enough, Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Very nice. No ingredients on the bottom again, like we said, M2221. That was the 13th letter if I'm not mistaken. So, don't know exactly when this was brewed, but it's alright. Over on the website, beer.gahan.ca, links down below as always. Scroll down to the beer section and you will find a 1772 India Pale Ale. This says 5%, can says 6.5, discrepancy there. Again, 49 IBUs on the website, 70 on Untapped, discrepancy there. But a description reads, bold yet approachable with a simple malt profile and a clean, bright hop aromas. Drinkable like a pale ale, aromatic like an IPA. Totally cool. Available in 6 packs of 355, Available packaging is 6 by 355, 473 and 500 milliliter cans. Pretty cool. Over on Untapped, Gahan 1772 has been given a 3.64 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just under 6,000 ratings. And finally, at your local LCBO, you're gonna pick it up for $3.45 per can, per 473 ml can. It's not a bad beer. I'm thinking this particular can is a little old, a little bit past its prime. Makes sense. It's not Ontario based. Has the shipping, has the LCBO, and we all know here in Ontario in the craft beer industry, the LCBO sometimes, most of the time, a good portion of the time, is not good even keeping Ontario-based stock. So bringing a beer from another province probably isn't held the correct way. It's not their fault. Blame the LCBO. But either way, pretty interesting beer. Just a final sip. Oh, let's get ready for ratings and wrap this thing up. Gahan 1772 India Pale Ale. A very straightforward American Canadian IPA. Piney, little bit of sweet melon, florally, grassy, grainy, little caramel. Solid stuff overall. I wish I got a fresh can. Again, I don't think this is as fresh as it should be. Probably some warmingness of the can in non-refrigeration temperatures just because of distribution to Ontario through the LCBO, yada yada yada. But overall, for a very straightforward IPA, without diving into a more 21st century sub-style, I actually really like it. It hits well, beautiful bitterness with a slight touch of sweetness to it. Not going to kick you in the face, but at a decent ABV for an IPA style, it is pretty damn good. Gahan 1772 India Pale Ale gets a beautiful 7.5 out of 10 for me. before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go on and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.